Buddy, shall we get into it? Heroes of the Storm patch notes for January 27th, 2025. We have new live patch notes, everyone. So let's go ahead and first of all, be sure to leave, I don't know, what do you give programmers? Like Red Bull and like Slim Jims? Like, be sure to leave out Red Bull and Slim Jims for our Saint Dev. So that way they can continue coding and working on this game and making it absolutely fantastic for us. But yeah, to the devs who are working on the game, thank you so very much for being the saints and keeping the community entertained with little changes and patch notes and updates. Updated shop bundles and items. Updated shop bundles and items. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm assuming it's the Lunar New Year. So I'm assuming it's a lot of the Lunar New Year stuff. Also, these are new as well, but they're like new. Like, they've existed in the game, but they're back into the game. I think it was like a limited time Overwatch event. Usually if you hit spacebar, you can see. So the golden cocks are back as well, and then these two got added in, and then the bundle for this got added in as well, I'm assuming.
The Dark Lady watches over you.
Calm down, Sylvanas, alright? So home screen, startup music, shop bundle items, Brawl mode added, will rotate on the 1st and 15th of every month. Okay. So, I don't know if it's going to count for, I don't think it's going to count this one, because I think if I go in-game to the Brawl, it says 18 days left. So I'm assuming the first swap over will be on the 15th of February, not the 1st. That would be my guess. Since the 1st is in, like, what, 3-4 days. Baha doesn't know the difference between wrestling fans and programmers. Maybe there is no difference. Think about that. Balance updates. So for those that don't know, orange text is stuff that was added in, that wasn't in the PTR or in the PTR patch notes. Sometimes these things are in there, but they don't actually, like in the old days, Blizzard would have, like secret nerfs and secret buffs, but they would always come through as orange text at the end. Not sure if this was something added in based on community feedback. Not sure if this was something that was in the PTR, but either way. Ariel. Bestow Hope trait. Increase the amount of energy stored from 60% to 80% of damage to heroes. Increase the amount of energy stored from 20% to 50% of damage to non-heroes. That is a significant jump in energy generation for Ariel. That actually is humongous in my opinion. That's 30% increase there, 20% increase there. That's nice. We'll have to see how quickly that bar fills up, or if anyone's even tried that yet. I'd like to see, hopefully in some of the competitive games like Heroes Lounge, NGS, etc., we'll maybe see more Ariel, so we can kind of keep an eye out for that one. The talents, Searing Light, now only deals damage to heroes. Level 7 Energized Cord, increase the basic attack range by 1.1, so that's, it just now also increases the attack range by 1.1 on top of what it previously did. Resurrection, the level 10, delay before resurrection reduced from 5 to 3 seconds. Okay. I want to say that, wasn't it on release, like, wasn't it around 3-ish seconds, and then they nerfed it over to 5? I want to say this is kind of like a revert of a nerf, I think. If you know the answer, by all means, leave a comment below. We'll put this up on YouTube, all that good stuff. What's up, ISO? You're just in time. We're going through the notes. We literally just got to Ariel. Or started, excuse me. Reservoir of Hope, the bonus quest reduced from 75 to 55. Wrath of Heaven, armor reduction increased from 10 to 20. Spell power increased from 10 to 15. For Chromie, Time Walker's Pursuit level 1, spell power increased from 10% to 15% because Chromie needed more spell power. Morbius Loop, slow reduced from 60 to 40%, at level 5 for her. Level 18 for Chromie, the Unraveling, lingering slowing sands no longer consume energy, and now also increase slowing sands cast range by 50%. Wonderful. Reservoir of Hope nerf, yeah, Reservoir of Hope is such a good one, but I mean it's a 20 nerf. And Ariel still is generating energy really quickly because of this Bestow Hope buff. So I feel like this nerf works with this buff. On paper. Link? No, my name is Bahamut. I'm not Link. That's the dude who saves Prince Zelda, right? No, Crush, you gotta hand feed everything to Twitch chatters. Come on now, you know this. Johanna, Shield, welcome to the stream. How you doing, SC2 Hive? Johanna Shield Glare, mana cost increased from 45 to 55. Divine Fortress level 1, which is the Gambit talent. Health bonus starting value increased from 20 to 25. Zealous Glare nerfed down to 70% bonus damage. The level 7 Steed Charge duration increased by 1 second from 3 to 4. Blessed Hammer, damage reduction from 74 to 65. Holy Renewal level 16, cooldown reduction reduced from 1.5 seconds to 1. And Shrinking Vacuum level 16, damage reduction increased from 25% to 30%. Duration increased from 2 to 3 seconds. And slow increased from 25 to 30%. It's actually a buff to the Ariel 16. Sacking is so easy now. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because, like, the Bestow Hope trait really got buffed up quite a bit. So, as I said, I'm very curious to see how quickly that bar can fill up, and I really want to... I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of Heroes Lounge and NGS games that we can take a look at. Thank you for the redemption. We'll do that after we go through the patch notes. Tracer, level 4. Is that a health pack? Healing from regeneration globes increased from 10 to 15% of maximum health. And Pulse Generator at level 4, healing reduced from 18 to 12%. Level 13 Jumper, cooldown refreshed reduced from 150 to 100%. And the shield reduced from 6.5% to 6%. So a 0.5% nerf. Now Zul'jin, I've seen some murmurs about the... changes, and then even more about the orange changes. So let's take a look here really quickly. Zul'jin, you want Axe the trait. Basic attack damage increased from 94 to 96, and now has a limit of 50 stacks. Why? Why? Reckless level 1. Basic attack damage bonus reduced from 15% to 10%. Guillotine level 10. Guillotine, however you want to pronounce it. Cooldown reduced from 40 seconds to 30 seconds. Mana cost reduced from 70 to 60. Tostitos, or the Tostingo, if you want to read it properly. Cooldown increased from 90 seconds to 100 seconds, and mana cost increased from 75 to 80. Level 16, Let the Killing Begin. Kill window reduced from 1.5 seconds to 0.5 seconds. And Buzzsaw level 20, apparently that kill window was mitigated. Okay. Is it, like, it really does feel like it's just an ARAM nerf, and that feels bad. That feels bad. That feels really bad. Like, if, what's up, Saddle? How you doing, bud? We're just going through the patch notes. Like, if you wanted to nerf it for ARAM, then, you know, nerf it for ARAM. Or maybe, who knows? Who knows? We're not all programmers here, chat. Maybe they literally can't do that. Maybe it's only the option of shutting off a talent, like Mephisto's Globe talents that they shut off at level 4. Possibility. There's a possibility of that. Maybe they're limited by the spaghetti code that everyone says that's in Heroes the Storm, you know? But even then, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say, like, one of the things of Zul'jin is the fact that he's uncapped, but I do feel like one of the things of Zul'jin is that he's an uncapped baseline quest. I do feel like his whole scaling, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's so weird. Maybe just turn Zul'jin off for ARAM. Rommel, that's a great idea. That's it. Like, if you can't change it, if you can't just shut off the stacking or limit the stacking in ARAMs, then just turn off Zul'jin. It's not like there's other heroes that are turned off. It's all prep for the ARAM Globe Champion, silly streamer. Ah, yes, the ARAM Krug. Let's get into the bug fixes. We'll kind of we'll go through these a little fast here, because we've already read through a lot of these, and there's going to be a lot of overlap, because usually it's like when they fix one thing, it chains to many other heroes as well. If they turn off Zul'jin, then it would also have to turn off Asmodan. But he's not uncapped. but Asmodan's not outcapped. And don't you talk bad about my boy. Experience globes cannot pass through gates. Fixed an issue related to root visual effects. Updated decaying and ramping slows to scale speed and CC reduction effects. Heroes! Alex draws a baseline. Flame Buffet. Fixed an issue that caused Flame Buffet's slow to be instantly removed on targets with reduced duration on being slow. I believe that's the one that's going to repeat throughout most of these notes. Asmodan level 13, Chain of Command. Fixed an issue that caused Chain of Command to not apply to demonic invasions on Death Explosion. Brightwing Base, Phase Shift Z, fixed an issue that caused Phase Shift Store icon. That's another one that's going to repeat here for a lot of the Z things. Like, I think like Dahaka, yep, there'll be one right there as well. But let's talk about Chen, because we do see a orange text for that. Level 10 for Chen, Storm, Earth, and Fire, or Storm, Earth, Fire. Fixed an issue that caused Storm, Earth, Fire spirits to not contest capture points. Wandering Keg, fixed an issue that caused Wandering Keg to occasionally not be cast. Wandering Keg now acts like other instant abilities and will cast as soon as possible. Quality of life update. Cho'Gall, fixed an issue that caused Cho'Gall's contested points while in Cho in stasis. Okay, because yeah, if you're in stasis, you should not be contesting points. Should not. It's like burrowing as Dahaka. You're not technically there. Speaking of Dahaka, base, Brushstalker Z, fixed an issue with the Brushstalker store icon, will now clamp to the minimum cast range of Dahaka's radius. ETC level 7 Pinball Wizard, damage bonus update to be additive. Level 13 Face Schmelt, fixed an issue that caused Face Schmelt to be instantly removed on targets, duration being, yeah, so that's the repeating one. Falstad flight icon with Z. Mighty Gust, the same slow fix that we had. Level 1 for Phoenix, Arsenal Synergy, fixed an issue that caused Arsenal Synergy to not grant cooldown reduction for the primary target hit by Pulse Bomb. And then you have the slow fix, yep, for inhibiting energy at level 4. Inhibiting, excuse me. Imperious level 20, Unrelenting Descent, fixed an issue that caused Unrelenting Descent heal to be delayed. Okay. Imperious Unrelenting Descent enjoyers rejoice. Johanna Base Punish Q, fixed an issue that caused the Punish slow to be instantly removed from targets with reduced duration on being slow. Kel'Thuzad Phylactery. Announcement for Phylactery, Kel'Thuzad will now use team colors. A little bit of clarity on in-game for players. Level 7 Boundless Fury for Kerrigan, fixed an issue that caused Boundless Fury to refund charges against a target already marked. Karazim level 4, Spirit Ally, fixed an issue that caused Spirit Ally heal FX to be visible in Fog of War. Lucio Walride store icon, Lieutenant Morales Medevac drop level 10, announcement will use team colors. Lunara Base Crippling Spore W, which is going to be the slow fix for everything. Fixed an issue that caused crippling spores to be instantly removed on targets with reduced duration on being slowed. Oh, we've got Maiev level 16, Armored Assault. Fixed an issue that caused Armored Assault to not grant full bonus to Umbral Bind's Cleave. Malthael level 20, No One Can Stop Death. Announcement will be in team colors, okay. May Base, Icing E. Fixed an issue that caused Icing Slow to be instantly removed on targets with reduced duration on being slowed. Ice Wall, fixed an issue that caused Ice Wall to not apply Stop to Diva's Self-Destruct. Muradin level 4, Thunderburn. Tooltip has been updated to show Thunderburn as a multiple reduction. I don't know, that word, my brain don't want to do it. 13 Thunderstrike, damage increase is now additive for Muradin. Probius Base Worker Rush. My plea to the dev or devs working on the game is please change Probius Z. It feels horrible. It feels like the worst Z in the game because you hit it, and if you take a minion shot, you got a 45-second cooldown on a Z. It's just, ugh. I really hope that somehow, someway, Probius Worker Rush can get buffed, fixed, something. Because I just feel like that really does hinder him a bit. Rhaegar Base Purge Trait. So it's going to be the fixed issue for slowed reduced duration, all that good stuff. Samuro Base Critical Strike W. Fixed an issue that caused Critical Strike FX to persist if Samuro is killed while he has maximum critical strike stacks. Kawarami. Fixed an issue that caused to create mirror images with the incorrect starting health. Sergeant Hammer base, Thruster Z, Store Icon. Stukov base is going to be the slow change for Weighted Pustule W. Unfurling Shadows on the Sylvanas level 1 fixed issue that caused Unfurling Shadows to not grant quest progress for the impact damage of Shadow Dagger created by Spread. The Butcher Hamstring, fixed an issue that caused Hamstring to instantly removed on targets with reduced duration on being slowed. Base for Go 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 Vikings, the Store Icon. Level 20 Zagara, Pack Instinct, fixed an issue that caused Devouring Maw to gain more bonuses than intended from Pack Instinct. And we got some Zul'jin at the end, fixed a general issue that caused basic attacks from Zul'jin on the primary target info panel to not increase while Berserker active. Base U1 Axe, fixed an issue that caused U1 Axe to gain progress while at maximum basic attack bonus. And Wrong Place, Wrong Time, level 16, fixed an issue that caused Wrong Place, Wrong Time to not respect the stack cap of U1 Axe. And there you have it, everybody. That is going to be your your live. Here's the patch, here's the start patch notes for January 27, 2025. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to the video so we can grow our YouTube page and all that good stuff. Otherwise, until next time, we'll see you in the Nexus. Thanks for watching.